A senior living center in Mason expects to be among the first locally to receive the vaccine. Central Park Assisted Living and Memory Care says its residents could get their first shots of the vaccine as early as next week. WLWT News 5 Karen Johnson is live in Mason tonight with more. Karen.
And good evening, Stephen. You know, folks here are really hoping for this early Christmas present. Like all senior care centers, the pandemic has forced them to make changes. They've had to limit visits and interactions, and they hope this vaccine is the first step toward normalcy.
In the UK today, healthcare workers clapped after 90-year-old Margaret Keenan received the first COVID-19 vaccination shot outside of a trial. Here in Mason, employees at Central Park Assisted Living and Memory Care hope to have a similar celebration when their residents are vaccinated, possibly in the next week or two.
We have already started getting correspondence from Walgreens, and we've started getting consent forms signed by families.
Walgreens will be administering the vaccine here. Executive Director Penny Coffey says she expects all 26 residents plus employees to be given the first shot on the same day. Like all senior care centers, it's been a challenging year for Central Park, where COVID concerns have limited social interactions.
We've experienced a lot of depression with our residents, feeling isolated from their families. Some of them are used to having daily visits. It's tough.
And it's been tough on loved ones, too, who have been forced to visit through windows or now only scheduled 30-minute visits.
Right now, we bring them in, go straight to a room, sit down behind plexiglass for a visit.
Since all of the residents have some form of memory care,
they don't understand why they're sitting at a table behind plexiglass,
where no hugs are allowed. But with this vaccine comes hope for our community's most vulnerable and the ones who love them.
So many of them just say they want to just come in and get a hug from their loved one, hold their hand, walk with them through the hallway.
And Coffey tells me she's heard several dates of when the vaccine will be here. December 15th is one date. She also heard December 22nd. So at this point, a date is not set in stone, but the folks here at Central Park say when it comes, they're ready. Reporting live tonight in Mason, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.
So good to hear they're ready to go when they get here. Now, Karen, once all the residents and employees get that vaccination, will family visits be able to get back to how they used to be and hopefully pretty quickly?
Well, that has yet to be seen, Stephen. You know, the folks here, they hope so. But again, there are state orders they have to follow. So at the end of the day, it really comes down to what state health officials and Governor Mike DeWine do. Now,
we will see if he decides to address that on Thursday in his next address. Karen Johnson live for us tonight. Karen.